Alright, in this video, we're going to show you guys how to actually use a PS4 controller. That's right, a PS4 controller on the Pandora Box Platinum Pro. As you can see here, usually you can use the two arcade sticks, and we showed you guys how to use a Super Nintendo pad for other retro games. And now you could actually use a PS4 controller, but of course it has to be wired. And what we're going to do is we're going to actually play Marvel vs. Capcom 2 with the pad as the one player. So I showed you previously, you could hear the sound, right? So the nice thing about this also is because the PS4 has a audio jack, once you use the PS4 controller, it will cut the sound and it will make it actually, it will cut the sound to the speaker and funnel it through the audio jack headset. So if you want to use a headset and you want to hear all the great sound through your PS4 controller, you can now do this. So let me show you how it goes. So I told you about on the main menu, you're going to have to do the CFG with the configuration. You hit that and you bring up this menu, okay? And what you want to do is you want to plug it into the USB, the first one with the controller. And you want to go to input settings. So you usually hear the selection screen of the movement of the menu, but you don't hear it. It's actually in the headset. If you listen closely, you could hear it. Maybe you can hear it. Boom. Good luck for that one, but you can hear it if you put it on. Okay, so what you're gonna wanna do is you wanna go to input settings, USB game port from player 1, USB gamepad mapping. And once you hit, so you have this plugged in, like so, right? You'll see it lights up. So you just hit that. It'll detect the controller, and then you're gonna hit A as OK. And we kind of set this up already previously, so you can set them for the different emulation styles if you want. Okay, this is the other retro games, like we showed us the Super Nintendo, 16-bit Genesis, the main titles, FBA, stuff like that. So again, you can select that. So what we're gonna do is, using the joystick, hit save and exit, back. And again, the controller is now plugged in, and this has become, so this replaces, this controller now replaces this controller. Okay. But you still have master controls here for bringing up menus. So we'll go there. And what we'll do is, you'll see here, the coin, because this is the arcade version, right, is usually select, and so we're using this one as select and that one as start. So now it's loading. You're not going to be able to hear it because it's in the headset, but press start. See that? And we have total control. How cool is that? And you still have the second player joystick if you want to play the second player. So we'll hit start. All right, that's pretty cool. So now you can play a pad player as player 1 or player 2, and you can have one on a joystick. All right, so let's select, and we'll select. And you see here, which is pretty cool. Select a few different characters, and yes, Not all controllers will work, and we show this in another video. Not all USB controllers work, but the PS4 controller wired, and then when you put it in here, now your headset will automatically detect, and there you have it. So you have one pad player and one joystick player. How is that? Only Pro, Pandora Platinum Pro.